Good evening, interlopers and travelers. Gra to everyone. I'm lost. Yeah, going to play a little bit tonight. Just figure out to live stream a bit. Going to build a second base. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. I'm having a Monday. It's work, and just got home an hour ago, and just kind of relaxing and had a little dinner, and I'm just gonna play a little bit of No Man's Sky and kind of start on this second base in my game on PC, PlayStation 4, Euclid Galaxy. I know it's Cobra and Keep Calm are live streaming today, so I don't expect anybody to watch this stream right now, but maybe you'll watch it later and see what I'm doing, and maybe you'll like it. But other than that, I hope you've seen my other videos where I was making nanites from Plantinium, and other people are now starting to discover that other items can now be refined into other things as well. Also, it looks like runaway mold can be refined into nanite clusters as well. That's pretty cool. So, I noticed that was something that was put up on the patch notes. I think that I was reading it while on my break today at work. More extended detail of the 1.55 patch. So, they had talked about more things being able to be refined, added more to the list or something. So I think this is what they added as of the last patch, and it's pretty cool. You can, so if you don't want to farm dehydrin, but you got a lot of money, you can buy a lot of tritinium and refine that into dehydrogen. So you can make dehydrogen jelly, or you can make your frigate warp fuel. Because trying to farm dehydrogen, man, it can be a chore. I mean, especially mining it, and with the sentinels coming around and harassing you and whatnot. So this is my second base area. It's on a water planet, pretty much island, very little landmass. I've been kind of doing some semi kind of work here. Digging this out, but I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a base down here, and then we're just gonna drop this thing down below. So I'm trying to think where I want to drop. Let me make sure I can resources first, because we'll probably have to get that. Okay, so I need pure ferrite for this. I don't want to get it too, but I think I'll drop it. I think this will be the spot. Don't want to use that square one. Kind of want to put it kind of like a little bit in the middle some. So we gotta get some pure ferrite. Let's go get that switched out. Let's see, do I have any at the other base in my storage container? I need to check. If not, I'll just have to refine some of it. Okay, let's head to Alpha Base. We'll check on my storage containers and see if I got any pure ferrite or any ferrite in there. Then I'll just refine it, go to my freighter and refine it. I've also am redoing my frigates. Before I had a mixture of like various type of frigates, GEC, Corvex, Viking. Like in my combat, I had some Corvex combat frigates, some Viking combat frigates, and so now I went and just cleared all those off, and I'm going to do a kind of like lore-wise, or role-play-wise, and kind of not sure how to word it, but as we know in the game right now, Viking are more military in the game, GEC are more traders, and Corvex are more explorers type. So what I've done is I got 10 Viking combat frigates right now. Then I've got 5 Corvex frigates, explorer frigates. That's weird. Oh, this planet's storming. I've never seen this planet storm before. That's kind of newish. So anyway, let's kind of move this. Get that out of the way right there. So and then I've got this is storm extreme on this planet. Kind of crazy. So we got some magnetized ferrite. And then I've got, like I said, 5 trader class ships that are get for the GEC. Now I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do for the support industrial. Oh, I didn't know I had a lot more of that. I got some dioxide too. Okay. Should I have GEC for the industrial? I probably would imagine so, but what race should I go for support? Should we go Viking or Corvex? I'm not sure on that one. If any of you who watch this later have an idea, you know, give me a holler, holler out. What do you think as far as support and industrial ships? What race should I purchase those from? GEC or Viking or Corvex? Or should I do like a mixture? It's kind of hard to. It's hard to tell. Hard to decide. Okay. So now we're going to go back to this other base. So yeah, I'm kind of just curious on that one. What should I do for the support and industrial ships? I think GEC would probably be industrial, since I mean they are kind of traders and industrial. I think that would be good for them. Keep the Viking, and then maybe just do support and get supports from the Corvex, maybe. Or not, maybe. Or just go Viking with support. Or maybe Corvex for support as well. I don't know. If anybody who watches this has an idea, you know, post in the comments. And let me know what you think, if you have an idea. Or should it not matter at all? I mean, I know it doesn't really matter as far as what race is piloting the ships as the mission goes. It doesn't like give a bonus or boost if it's Viking. I'm just doing it for lore-wise, kind of keeping it lore-wise. Kind of like a role-play thing, you know. Just kind of haven't been thinking about. I'm just not really sure on that. So, but anyway, but that's what I've done with my frigates. I got 10 new frigates that I have to level up for the combat class. I've got 5 GEC trader frigates and 5 Corvex explorer frigates. I've named the Viking combat frigates the Dreadnoughts. The Dreadnought 1 through well, actually Dreadnought 2 through 10. 1 being not 1 at all, just called the Dreadnought, then Dreadnought 2, Dreadnought 3, 4, etc. to 10. My explorer ships are all named Enterprise, Star Trek. And then my traders are just a collective of various things, like Boba Fett's Vet, you know, Fett's Vet, Game Master's birthday orgy ship, Titanic. Just kind of random stupid things, you know, from movies and whatnot, TV shows. So kind of like favorite ones. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this ferrite turned into pure ferrite. Where's my freighter up? There it over here. See, there's my new fleet starting to build. Like I said, I gotta get the industrial support ships. I want to do 5 industrials and 5 support. That way I can launch those 5 all on their corresponding missions. So now, also, if you saw my last video, you saw that I have a lot of refineries. Trust me, I'm not duping. They fixed that dupe bug. I didn't even know about it or how to even do it. I did notice that sometimes when I would load a refinery, the one next to it also be loaded, and it looked like it was duping. But you know, I didn't know how to make that happen all the time. It was just like a random thing, and that's how it was, so that's weird. But these aren't for duping, it's just so I can mass refine stuff without having to wait on a couple. These do run out energy, interesting enough. I guess they still run power when you're not away. I haven't gotten my large refiner blueprint. I haven't seen it. So, because I would be running large refiners if I had it. So we're going to charge all these up. That one's charged up. What was that? Probably was. I got charged up. Okay, so that one's still charged up. You gotta remember, I got condensed carbon in my base back there. Totally forgot I had those in there. I planted some standing plants in here for the carbon, so I can refine those into condensed carbon. I prefer you need less carbon when you use or fuel when you use condense over regular. So okay, these are fueled up. Now we're going to transfer items. Let's go ahead and do the ferrite dust. We'll go ahead and load all the ferrite dust into here. Then we'll go back and start them. So we'll load them first. Where did I get that technology blueprint? I didn't grab that out of the thing, did I? I'm going to have to send that back to when I get a chance. I must have got it from loot. Didn't realize it. Okay, that 3 ferrite dust, so we don't want to use that. Let's see, do I have any more? Got a lot of magnetized ferrite. That should be the stuff that's in my starship. So yeah. So we'll just go ahead and do the magnetized. We'll use some of this because it refines back down to pure ferrite. Because I'm going to be building a lot of circular buildings down there. And that should be good enough because I can get more magnetized ferrite from my I don't have the industrial ships, so when I get them I can get some from them. I got plenty of that anyway, so oops. Alright, so let these run. As you can see, standing plants. For fuel. Easier than harvesting it. are finishing up. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and run that down. These, and then we'll go build some cylinder rooms and build them down in underneath that island. This will be interesting to try to do. And then I'll have to, after I get them built down, those will help me destroy some of the land, and I'll be able to then I'll oh no, inventory is full. Oh, I made too much. Alright, I'll just stick that in there. That should be the last of it.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
Alright, well, it's going to have to go into there. Because that should be enough for now. Alright. So let's head back down to the planet and let's build the beginnings of my second base. Let's go see if there's any combat missions, any frigate missions uploaded yet. I started some late last night, so yeah, they haven't respawned yet, so I'll launch those tomorrow morning before I go to work. When they respawn up. Okay, before I do that, we'll just hop out for a quick save. Never know when there will be a crash or a glitch or something cause me to redo everything. Okay, so where we want to build this? I want to build it kind of right here, I think. Now we need a door. What was that? Okay, door. Here we go. No, that's the windows. There's a door. On the door. Ladder. Built down. Oh, player inside object. Player's inside object. Okay, so let's back all out of here. Let's go under here. Okay, so we need to lights. Bean. There we go. Oops, this needs to be charged up. Charge that up.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
And there we go, bugged underneath this. That annoys me. There we go, bugged out there. Man, there he goes again. I have no idea why this does this, but oh, it annoys me. It so annoys me. Gotta be careful. There it is. Okay, oxygen. And we're back underneath. Okay, we're back up here. Just kind of above how this mining stuff works. Okay. Alright, we just want to glitch you out here. When you're underwater. Make it tough for you to do anything.
Incoming storm. And we glitched again. So where is it? There we go.
hate this. I wish they'd do something about this. We'd like to glitch you underground. I don't know what this deal is with this game and why it keeps glitching me like that. It really is annoying. Okay, I think this will be my now it's daylight. It's just so annoying that it does that. Alright, so this will be the last module I'll stick down here. I think this will be good enough. Okay, let's create. So the hole here. Kind of good enough, I guess. Get off of that. There we go. That's semi better. I'll build another ladder. And that's the end of that. So what we want to do now is build so we're missing glass on that one. And we're missing glass on that too. So we gotta get some glass. But that's pretty so far. That's I think I'm good. So just and then of course up here we'll add a couple more, so because we'll build our airport. Check underneath here. There we go. That's weird. And we're back up here. Oh, does anyone having these issues when they try to terrain manipulate underwater, when they're trying to clear out an island structure? How do they stop from getting thrown there? Is there anything? Like, I'm gonna assume this is just a bug and they need to fix this. Either way, trying to, because what I want to do is have this all cleared out underneath it, so you can see, so you'll be able to see underwater with that. Dang it! I didn't want to create. Damn it. That screws the pooch. And we're back up here again. I'm going to need that magnetized for the glass. Jesus. Okay, well. It like pushes you down and it pushes you up. And it's weird. It's weird, it takes away the water. Or it makes a weird watery sound. I don't know what is up with that, but... Careful. Shit. And we're back up here. Okay, so... let's go ahead and fill this in too. Hey Smurf. Yeah, I'm just on a little bit, but killing some time before American Ninja Warrior starts up. Trying to build my base under the island here. It's kind of a chore. As you can see, trying to fill in a pothole here. A little too much right there. Yeah, a little too much again. There we go. Let's no. Create. There we go. That's good enough. No, I don't do Twitter. I'm anti-Twitter. But I was watching your stream, not your stream, but your video you did for the Plantium to nanites that I had showed you. So I saw the base that you was working on. This is what I'm trying to do: is build this base from top to come down underneath here. And I'm trying to clear all this away, but it keeps glitching me to the surface. Like that. Or it'll glitch me underground where this stuff is. It's kind of annoying as I'm trying to clear all the underneath out. It keeps pushing me up. So I want to build an underwater base, and I want to have all this cleared out underneath it, so you could have a full underwater kind of sea lab type of look. It only happens when you're underwater. See, it pushes you up, but then when you get in like here, as I try to get closer, boom, right to the top. And so it's kind of annoying, or it'll push me underground. Where I've been, you see I dig these holes out. It keeps pushing me to these underground caves. As I try to, you know, destroy the terrain. See, boom, right here. Now I'm under the cave. I don't know what's going on. It's really annoying. It makes it hard to do stuff like that. And it happens when you like hold the mining beam for a long period of time. Sometimes it's just, or if you're in a certain spot. See, boom, and it just glitching again. Yeah, I got a lot of rock to cut away. I could use like 4 people to help do this. It's a lot of work. I was going to try and thought maybe I could take away the whole island and clear it all out before I could drop that, but I was like, I'm going to have to use the build to help destroy some of the stuff, and then I'm going to have to cut away around the build. Then you get this weird sound where you get close, it takes away, it becomes land. It's weird. Oh yeah, I might cut wire repair. Now it won't let me fire. So they've yeah, I think they were supposed to. I thought I read that got fixed this patch. At 1.55 was supposed to fix that, stop, you know, ground from regrowing where you build and stuff. So far, I haven't, since I've cut in here, I haven't seen anything get grown back. Ooh, there's that swordfish. Look at that thing. But there's another glitch where, you know, I'm getting pushed down underground and stuff, so. Because I was cutting like an outline from the top underneath the water line all the way around the island. And it hasn't, so, yeah. So the stuff that I cut right here hasn't grown back yet, so. Because I was going to try and dig all this out, and I was like, this is a monumental task to dig that all out, so it's going to be a lot of work digging out underneath this island. I may just use grenades to do it. Get me like the other grenade modules and blow the terrain away. Might as well grab some of the dehydrogen. I need to get some, another hole I need to fix. That's good enough. And then we'll build up a little bit here, make a small little tower, and put landing pads around it. Have a little miniature airport that you can land, then you can go down under sea. Oops, oh, that was weird. And I got my ladder all the way down. Then I'll build glass corridors and put more to expand them out, and then we'll just build underneath. Normal. I don't do creative because it's kind of like not fun if you have everything. I like having to make my stuff and get my supplies and everything. But we'll window all of this out, then we'll corridor it out, put 4 corridors in a direction, and then just go from there. And I don't know how like I'm gonna do my rooms or whatnot. I'm just gonna build as I go. Yeah, like I said, it's no fun if you have everything. You know, that's the fun, is, you know, running out of supplies and then trying to get supplies and whatnot. Speaking of which, I need to check my inventory. I know I bought a lot. I made a lot of oxygen capsules. Oh yeah, I also redid my frigates. I got rid of all my old frigates, and now I'm doing class frigates, like lore, using certain alien races for the certain frigate classes. So right now I got Viking for my combat. Yeah, same here. Yeah, that's how I feel exactly. But yeah, so now I'm going. I got my Viking for my combat frigates. I got the Explorer Corvex for my Explorer frigates, and then I got Gek for my Trader frigates. I just need to figure out what race I should use for the support and industrial frigates. So I'm kind of deciding, because I'm doing 5. Well, I did 10 for the combat. And I'm did 5 for the Explorer and 5 for the Traders. And I'll show you here. You can see them right here around my ship. I'll go to the terminal and I'll show you the names. But I'm just not sure what alien races should be support in industrial. Because, you know, the lore-wise goes, Viking are kind of the warrior race, Gek are now kind of like your trader, merchant race, and you know, the Corvex, you know, explorer, scientist type race. I just don't know what I would do with the industrial and the support. I would assume Gek would probably be for the industrial ships as well. But I don't know what I should do with the support, if I should go Viking or Corvex or any race. Yeah, that's been my thinking as well, because I have them for my trader and my Corvex. And here's my fleet list and where I've got so far. My explorers are all called the Enterprises, NCC 1701, all the way through D, A, B, C, and D. Okay, that makes sense. And so then got my traders, Fet's Vet, Java Sail Barge, Londo's Yacht, the Game Master Birthday Orgy Ship, and then the Titanic for my 5th one because I couldn't come up with a name. And then my combats are all dreadnoughts, with the first one not having 1 on it, but the rest being numbers 2 through 10 right now. And I've noticed on, like, you see these red markers, it says, like, it's kind of hard to see with the system, but it says faulty torpedoes, inefficient engine, you know, +2 cost per warp, -6 in combat. I don't know if those improve as they level up. I wouldn't know what any Ferengis. I just yeah, I was thinking Ferengi, but I just like, what would be a Ferengi name? I'd have to go like search some of those up. So I already got the Enterprise for the Star Trek references, so I went with something else. But yeah, you got these ships that have these some have these red things on them, and so I'm not sure if those will get better as it levels up or not. Like this has a, dang it, the system's not good to read what it says. Something in haunted radar. But so I don't know, if they don't improve, those things don't improve, I may have to switch those out for better ones. They seem like they add some type of problem or something like that, but I don't know. Hopefully they get better as you level up, because you can look at this Explorer. The first Enterprise has a -1 to combat, but it's at Class C. So I have to, and I know as you level these up, these do change and these do go up and stuff. So because when you send them out missions and they complete missions, they level up. So it's going to be kind of weird for that. But anyway, and no, I'm not duping with those refiners, by the way. I saw your message that you posted on the last video. It's just for mass refining for nanites and tritium. I can just get a whole bunch done. And I also added some standing planters for carbon for fuel when I need it for weapons and running. I haven't gotten my large thingy, the large refiner. That hasn't shown up yet. See, all it is just a portable refiner, so I haven't gotten the blueprint for the large one. I don't know. I need to check the computer base again, my blueprint, but last time I looked at it, it wasn't showing up. But I need to go back and pick some glass up so I can go ahead and put windows on those rooms. Yeah, I also saw someone posted on the Facebook groups that you can get nanites from the runaway mold as well. Yeah, I discovered this planet has superheated rainstorms. Ouch. base. Alright, let's just go back to the other base. My alpha base. This is where that base is located in the system I started when I redid this save back with Atlas Rises out on the outer rings of the galaxy. And then I've now got a base at the Galactic Center area. So now I can go back and forth from the outer edge of the galaxy to the center edge of the galaxy. But yeah, they got fixed terminus animations. They're really buggy and glitchy. And they take a long time to teleport. You think I'm stuck, but I'm not. It just takes a while. And of course my ship lands right in here into that thingy. Yeah, PS4. Now what's weird is I actually had built some ground up here so I can walk on these ramps, and those have disappeared. That's weird. Same way with these as well. I had dug out holes so I can get in and out of these buildings, and now these are now grown back. Yeah, these have grown back, so that's, yeah, all the stuff that got cleared out here got grown back, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Hello, what's this doing here? So yeah, some of the manipulation I've done at this base, yeah, the grounds here have grown back and whatnot. And same with here, I had made these all up so I could walk on here. And this is back, so I don't know. This is my little airport. Yeah, this has grown back into my base. Look at that. What the? Holy crap. This is... What the dealio, man? I'm gonna have to tear all this down? Man. They said this was fixed in the last patch, but it hasn't. It's all grown right into my biodomes. Look at that. Well, I wasn't building on the ground. I was just building them, and as I placed them, it should destroy the land and not allow it to grow back. So I wonder if I'm going to have to redo these and replace them. That's a lot. That was a lot of work to replace them. Yeah. Look at this biodome. Jesus. Oh man. Heck, it had no issues before the last patch. Heck, it was all clear and taken care of before 1.55. So 1.55 has fucked this up. Come on, Sean, get your shit together, man. Okay, let's see. Got Hell Station, wooden doorway, wooden frontage, colored light, cylindrical room frame, square room. I thought I bought one of those. And that's all I can get. There's no refinery blueprint in here. Wait, was that it? No, that's message module. Yeah, it is very frustrating. Alright, well, let's grab some frostwort. Make some. I don't even know if I have enough space to make the glass in. That's gonna be fun. Oh, here, let's just jump in my freaking ship. And let me move this in. Where'd it go? Yeah, I didn't have that thingy. See, they're built on cylindrical rooms. So I thought that would be good enough, and the rooms built away from the land, tore up the land, and like I said before last patch, it was working. And actually after the last patch it was fine, but now after coming back and forth, it's now done this. Well, it shouldn't be buried. Once you destroy the land, it should stay destroyed. They got to fix that. That's for sure. This is definitely not how it's supposed to be working. This is definitely not as intended, because you can see the biodomes are up on top of cylinder room, so I thought that would be good enough. I don't know how to report as a bug. Only time I report is when I crash, and that's when I send it through the PlayStation. I'm sure somebody has this issue and is reported it as well. Okay, yeah, I got enough space. Well, I think they have one at their webpage as well. I remember seeing a link for report bugs, but I just too lazy. But yeah, that's definitely a problem right there. That shouldn't, because that's going to be hard to tear down, because I don't even have the inventory space to tear that stuff down. I had to clear out all of my inventory, and I don't even have room to put all that. I figure if it's happening to me, it's happening to someone else, and they'll do it. Yeah, they don't need to be trying to push out any content right now. They need to get all these bugs fixed. No, I don't know that guy, but I'm pretty sure somebody is doing that. Someone probably does like to do that. But yeah, they need to definitely need to get all these bugs and stuff fixed up before they try to add any new content or whatnot. There's some, like I said, this Terminus blackout bug. The regrowing of land bug when you place bases. Because like I said, I'd hate to have to re-pull all that up and then have to re-drop it in order to make it work. Yeah. I should do something like that, but don't have time. Okay. See Windows. I guess that's not for that. Oh yeah, I gotta make the glass. Got to make the glass in order to use the glass.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Alright, that's all the glass I got right now. And it'll take 5 hours for that stuff to grow. Oh no, look at this. You gotta be kidding me. So when you warp back, oh man. Look at this. This is just... What the heck's going on here? I'm just climbing up. I'm just going up. I'm stuck, I think. Oh shit, I haven't done this. Last time I saved when I jumped out, I'm like, let's see how high I can go. No. Well, I've seen myself away from where the terminus or stuff, but no, I don't know. I don't know if that's that. I don't know what that bug is, but look at me. I'm just going up in the air. I'm like stuck on a ladder. There we go. This is gonna hurt. Oh, whoosh, I landed in the water. Thank God. Well, I guess we'll just put a door right here. Nope, that filled up my whole... Oh, that got filled up. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yep. When I left the planet and come back, it filled up all those rooms got filled up. That is donk. Because you saw when I put that door on that building, it was just nothing but rock. Yeah, they gotta do some work underground. That's very disappointing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, nothing right now. I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, American Ninja Warrior is about to start in 10 minutes. Let's fill this up. Make it small. Okay, well, I am disheartened. Still, though, if I want to go up in the clouds, I can do that. But man, that is really, really sucky. That kind of ruins my gameplay right now. It's like I should have just built out on the out, Then you got this weird little thing. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream and watch TV. So thanks for chatting with me for a bit, Smurf. Appreciate it, and you have fun. And we'll talk to you later, bro. Peace out. I have no idea what that's about. That's weird. It's like there should be like something's probably there, but it's not. It's like a ghost. Ghost splash. back underground again. Secret underwater cave. Alright, well guys, I'm going to end the stream. As you can see, there's some bad bugs continuously with PlayStation. You can't build underground because now everything just fills up and it ruins your bases. So yeah, they've got a lot of work to do for us. So thank you for tuning in to Psycho Mike Gaming. I appreciate it. I hope y'all have a good evening, good day, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you are watching this. Gra to my interlopers and fellow peeps, and you have a good one. Peace out.